The timing, Paul, of getting you on is actually rather good because you were a freelance war correspondent. You've been an expert in BBC studios and Sky studios and kind of when you were involved with Jane's Defence Weekly, it was at a time, the Falklands had been a few years before, we'd had the first Gulf War in Kuwait, we were, on the verge of the next big military expeditions into Afghanistan and Iraq, both of which lasted rather longer and cost rather more in terms of lives and money than we'd ever envisaged. But what really interests me about this is you were somebody then who was quite a regular part of this debate. And defence itself was a big part of the national debate.
It was.
And a big part of general elections and what we talked about. And there were it appeared, some quite big definitions between the Conservative and Labour parties on the importance of defence.
And particularly on nuclear, if you remember.
Yes.
Nuclear deterrence was something that was particularly divided the parties in the days of Michael Foot and Margaret Thatcher.
Yes, Labour had nightmares.
Yes, they did.
Over that issue of unilateralism, CND and all the rest of it. But the reason I say all of this is relevant now is we've had in the last few months, the Taliban have taken over Afghanistan again. We've got China becoming, I would say, increasingly bellicose about the position.
They know where they want to go. They have an agenda, as they always have done.
Yes.
And they're very happy to take that agenda forward. And they know that some parts of the West are weak. We might get really excited about the Uyghur people, as we should do. They don't really care about that. They're more interested in fulfilling the dream of, well, Hong Kong is lost to the world now. It's now part of China. Taiwan next, who knows? The 9-dash line, the South China Sea. If I was still doing Defence Weekly, I'd be looking at that every week.